Alright, good evening, Smorganites. One second, let me turn on my fan. You might not hear it, I do. Alright. Good evening, Smorganites, and welcome back. For those returning, my name is Vitamin S'more, or new to the channel. Tonight we're getting back into Trials of Azure. Usually I try to do some VR stuff, but just doing a workout on it, and I don't want to get it back on it right now. It's a great workout. Definitely showing the effects. So let's jump into this. Last time I went through a bunch of stuff, bunch of side quests. We're in Orchard Tower now. Hey, got a new follower. Sweets. Muhammad Dali 74. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it on the Trovo side. How are you tonight? Sweet, new follower. Yeah. One step closer to 50. Slowly getting there. Alright, so what was I doing here? Controller. So with the Orchard Tower right now, we just got regained control of our characters. Now we get to go explore a little bit. That's awesome. Thank you very much for that follow, man. I appreciate it. I get to 50 and then get that average viewer rate up. The hard part. And maybe get... Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's get into this. So, we need to go... We're on the 36th floor, I think. We need to go to the northeast room. Northeast? This way? In here. Talk to Lecter. Man, get a load of that for you. What is that? I said that right. Mohammed Dali. Ever played this game before? Ain't it something, SSS? Lecter? What are you doing here? What are you guys talking about? I'm part of His Excellency, the Chancellor's staff, right? Nothing unusual about me chillaxing here. He said chillaxing. Hey there, gang. We really gotta stop meeting like this. It looks fancy. I like the outfit. Even on a day like this, you look like you don't have a care in the world. That makes me think he's hiding something. You know what? I need a drink. I completely forgot because I was in a rush. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to go get my cup and some ice. And I have more of this stuff I need to finish off. I can't. Folks, oh. Poker face, yeah. All right, sorry about that, guys. Oh, I have a beer back screen. I just don't like switching to it. I got some more blackberry cider. This is non-alcoholic. Just saying. It's made with real 100% juice blend. But what the juice blend is, I don't know. It could be 100% juice blend of what? Baked juices? Magic, stop. Crap. What do you want? Come here. Come here. Alright, everyone. That kitty cat has made her appearance. Hello. Hello. Alright, how about it? That makes me think he's hiding something. Come on, little lady. All I'm hiding under all this charm is even more charm I know what to do with. Those looks on your faces tell me you guys have a bunch of questions you'd like to ask. Yeah, we heard a thing or two in the past 24 hours, specifically about the Imperial government's actions, or lack thereof, regarding the trade conference. Alrighty, then, I'm not exactly sure what you've heard, but, hey, riddle me this. Did you figure out did you figure out I'm working with the noble faction to take Goliath Osborne's life? What? Excuse me? Considering the source, guys, don't listen to him. Ain't falling for this one, pal. Fooled me once, shame on you. Dang it. Don't ruin a guy's fun like that. 2 out of 6 ain't bad, but I was hoping to get more than half of you. You got me. I don't suppose we have to worry about that one coming true, do we? Magic's chilling on my lap. Listen, Lecter, because I need to make something clear. I don't care about your position or aim is. From where I stand, you're the type of person who takes responsibility and knows how to get the job done. With that in mind, the most logical thing to do would be to cooperate with us today, at least as far as security concerns. Am I wrong? So that's your play. I was just fooling around about what I said, but couldn't you imagine something like that actually happening? Magic, you're not helping. You got to keep your eyes peeled at all times. Remain vigilant. That's the key to a good writer finding inspiration, you know. Enough of us are trying to be authors. I've seen broken rifles shoot straighter than this guy does. Sorry, but that's all the advice I can give you at the moment. You should keep an open mind about the things might play out. Expect the unexpected and all that jazz. Real helpful, thanks. Even now, I can't get a read on what he's thinking. I feel like I understand him even less than I did before this conversation. Alright. You can see Harmonica Village off in the distance. Man, just look at those bees go, carrying honey and buzzing all around the place. Get real. There's no way you can see that far ahead from here. Alright, so we're on 36. That was Lecter. Center left room, we're to the 35th floor. And so center left. This one? Kilika. Look who it is. How goes the patrol's SSS? Kilika. Look on your face tells me you have some intel about what could happen today. You're invited aboard. You were invited aboard the Ocelli, weren't you? Does you probably want to go outside? Of course she does. I beg your pardon? I am not surprised, you already know. Geez, talk about having good sources. Settle down, it isn't anything to fret over. I'm curious though, did you hear about anything of note? We did, but it's only some friendly advice, nothing more. There's still plenty we have to discover from ourselves. Is that so? The same could be said of myself. What? I was merely thinking aloud. I can envision as many scenarios as I'd like, but that doesn't mean any of them will come to pass. There are several conflicting motives and much we still don't know. That's true of everyone working here. Here comes Jazzy. She's gonna come in here and bark at me. Watch. What's up, old girl? Will today be the day the first domino falls, or will it be later? At this point in time, who's to say? I think I understand what you're getting at, but still. You know what? I haven't been on the Gilded Discord. It's not a Discord, it's called Gilded. It's like Discord. For Bird in a while. I should hop on there. I would guess she's right on the money. The only thing I'll add is that my role today is to simply watch over the president and protect him. In that sense, hi Jazzy, we may as well be colleagues for now. Why don't we put aside allegiances and simply watch how today unfolds? Before that, I have no further comments to make at this time. Fair enough. But I mean, thanks for the information. So center left, center right. Over here. Good to see you again, Major Vanda. Then we go to the 34th room. Anything out of the ordinary to report? Ah, it's the SSS. Things have been calm thus far, though we, of course, have not let our guards down. Even the discourse of the conference itself has been civil. I'm impressed by how smoothly things are going. If the conference went well, that would mean... Oh, at least shit. That would at least alleviate some of the stress on the princess's shoulders. Is everyone okay, Major Vanda? Everything. You seem to have a lot on your mind. I guess you could say that we've come this far because of the seeds he chose to sow after all. But never mind that. What's important now is our duties at the conference. I have my role to play as the princess' escort. Just as I'm sure you all have your own service security. There's no denying that. Good afternoon, everyone. It isn't the special support section. I see you're busy securing the conference floors for everyone. That's right. This was the first stop in on our rounds, was not? Get a load of this room. This is where they stash the big guns, eh? I think each and every one of you has got to be a ranking officer. Correct. I believe this room alone could stop a major incident if they had to. This room? Try Senior Captain Schwartz's swordsmanship. I've heard it's a fearsome as it is elegant. Please, it's nothing that special. Regardless of that, what threat appears, they will not lay a finger on Her Highness, I swear. Trust us to guard the conference room. Good luck. Yeah. Good luck securing the surrounding areas, SSS. Thank you, we will. Bear with me. So we need to talk to Kilika and Mueller. And then we go to the 34th. There's apparently a note with this one. Deputy Purdy, note. There's no note. Okay. So now we're gonna go down another. Let's see. So with the 34th Northwest room. I said Northwest. President rather than surrogates. This is the first time the two men have face to face. Talk about a historic event. It's unbelievable. Starting with the Imperial Chronicle. Reports from every participating nation have gathered, all from the sake of covering this day. Okay, it said Northwest. This one. Did you talk to him? I can't believe she's... I'm sure it's this time. Sure of it. What's he... Excuse me, Vice Commissioner Perry. What? The Special Support Section. Oh, joy. What do you want? What are you doing here, Vice Commissioner? Tio, don't be so... Nothing. I'm doing my job as the head of security planning. You say so. Oh yeah, I remember reading that in some of the materials we were given. I did not read those, hence my confusion. You what? Here we go. We're probably going to have to mention that sooner, Tio. Oops. One question. If you're the head of security plan, why are you here instead of in the command room? Taking a little break? Please, I handed Dudley full command while we're on site. There's no reason for me to be in the command room. I would only be getting in their way, obviously. So, think whatever you like. As your superior, I know what's best for the operation. You six just focus on not getting in Dudley's way. Yes, sir. Dick. Red for center right. Center right? Alright, let's find out who I'm talking to when he says center right. Good to see you, SSS. Hey, if it ain't Lloyd and crew, it's finally time to knock the trade conference out, huh? And the main events of events. Crossbill's leadership and representatives from all 4 neighboring countries in a conference bonanza. And what I mean, an event without a prime time venue. Orchis Tower, the continent's first true skyscraper. Scraper. Can you feel it? The excitement is in the room. I'm so excited that my heart's about to jump out of my chest. It's good to see you aren't nervous, at least. This is Grace you're talking about. He's always like this. Gasp! You're back! Tio, you haven't missed a beat with that snark either. I'll admit, I'm pretty darn excited to write up a storm of articles about today, but enough about that. There's someone I want to introduce you. Meet Noticia. Noticia, this is the special support section. Hello, Noticia. I've seen all of you in the papers before. You look like an even finer team in person. Nice to meet you. I'm Noticia, a reporter from the Liberal News. Pardon me. Thanks for looking after us all today. Happy to be service. I've heard the Liberal News. It's the largest publication in Liberal Kingdom. Why did they not send a certain 2 individuals? That's right. The Osman getting a lot of attention in the journalism sphere from another reason. 2 of their own were awarded the Pulitzer Prize last year. The Pulitzer? Isn't that the prize Nielsen won several years ago? It's given to the continent's most outstanding journalists each year, if I remember right. One and the same. It was given to a duo named Neil Bonds and Dorothy Hott. There they are. Niall. Niall's our ace reporter and Dorothy is a brilliant camera woman. Aww, they got mentioned. So if last year's winners were from the Liberal News, does that mean... Was it their coverage on the phenomenon that happened in Liberal last year that won them the award? Right again? Technically, their coverage of everything that led up to the incident factored into the decision too. They sound very impressive. Oh, there's something. Yeah, I guess so. We're not going to let them outshine us, though. It's every reporter's dream to win the Pulitzer's prize at least once in their career. And if you want to win the next one, then you better get the best scoop you can every day, especially today. You up for it, Trains? We've got to go all out and not let anyone here outdo us. Yes, ma'am. Grace gets any more fired up, the orbital sprinkler system might go off. Let's hope she can behave herself at least. Aww. Alright, so we talked to Grace. Center room. We talked to... I don't know if I want to go in here yet. Speak to Dudley. There you are. Have you seen anything amiss? No, not yet. So you're able to assess the security of the entire tower on this monitor? Right. Access every critical area of the tower in real time. That includes the conference room, of course. Thankfully, the building... Oof. That hurt. Thankfully, the building is equipped with the most advanced security system on the continent. Healthy with the IBC and the Orbital stores, many buildings are starting to use security cameras. I've never seen this many in one place, however. You're not doing it justice. I never thought I'd see something so high-tech. I won't be surprised to see them eventually used to survey areas outside the city. The CGF's days could be numbered, Noel. I wouldn't say that. I don't think it will ever be that simple. How widespread they become will depend on the public's acceptance. Yes, I agree. For now, view them as a welcome convenience for this assignment. With their help, we may be able to stop a potential terrorist plot before it happens. That's why we have to keep our eyes sharp and not overlook even the smallest details in security. Remember to report anything suspicious you find immediately. Understood. Alright. Left room. Good to see you, Captain Grunt. Hey, Grunt, working hard? Hello, Sergeant Major Sika. To you as well, Sergeant Alando. Though I suppose neither one of you is technically part of the CGF at the moment. That's true. But my leave is only temporary. Call me whatever's easiest for you. Don't really care either way. Are you two the only ones from the CGF on the floor? We are. You can chalk that up to the dignitaries and the members of the press. Part of the CGF's orders for this assignment is to stay out of their sight and minimize exposure, hence the minimal deployments. Are you suggesting that? That's right. It was a decision made to appease the two major powers. The Guardian Forces armaments are restricted by law, state law, but it's still an organization that carries itself like any state's military. We stay within budget, but funding goes towards improving and maintaining the arms we're allowed to have. Those upgrades would be points of contention if they were out in the open during the conference. CGF would rather avoid that altogether. Out of sight, out of mind, in other words. Diplomacy can be a tricky issue. Oh, all true. But they... One second. One guy, guys. No, she's here. Hi, you old girl. I thought I heard Jazzy outside. She's by my door. All true, but I try not to think about it too much. Keeping up appearances comes with the territory. There's an entire company of guardsmen, one story below, ready to move on the moment's notice. Should something happen, they will be on this floor within seconds, rest assured. Good to know. I'll be counting on you if things come to that. That is a big assault and grunt. Let's keep working hard for everyone's safety today, Sergeant Major Seeker. You can trust this floor security to us. Roger, we will. Not complaining, but this room is a bit extravagant for only two people to be working in. When it comes to luxury, Horcher's Tower truly is in a league of its own. Alright, so now we go to security guard in the center hallway. The waiting room is for the media. Please forbid them from leaving this waiting room. The conference in session. Feel free to enter, confirm that identity is on the inside. That guy? Was there another one? Hey, SSS, you spoke with the Vice Commissioner Perry a little while ago, didn't you? Is he alright? Well, sorta. Depends on how you define alright for that guy. Correct, you could say he's the same as ever. He is. He seems a little weird that he left everything to Dudley instead of taking charge himself. I see what you mean. Well, it's not too surprising given what happened lately. He's had a frustrating year. Keep in mind, the CPD has two vice commissioners. When the previous commissioner was dismissed in the spring, it was the other vice commissioner that was promoted. That's right, that did happen. Well, never actually met the other vice commissioner, though. The thing is, the new commissioner also has less experience than Vice Commissioner Perry. Really? The new dude hasn't even been on the force as long as him? Now that's starting to add up. Not to be rude, but it would be a little hard for me to imagine Vice Commissioner Perry as the new commissioner. All in all, I think the decision was understandable. But I can sympathize with the Vice Commissioner despite how he behaves. Being passed over by someone less experienced must be killing him. Life comes at you fast. Of course he's bitter. Not denying that, but I still think he has reasons to be. I know I'm asking a lot here, but keep it in mind when speaking with him. He may not do a good job at showing it, and even scold you sometimes, but I think he does care about the SSS. Maybe. After you've spoken to... I've spoken to both of those. After you've spoken to everyone listed above, head to the elevator on this event scene. As you regain control, go near the elevator room and event.
Yosh. これで一通り回ったか。
I had to talk to all of them.
今のところは特に問題なさそうですね。
ああ、この調子でもう一度見て回るとしようぜ。
One second.
そうね。会議の方はどうなっているのかしら。
Finish this stuff. It's high in sugar, which I don't want, but it's been sitting in here forever. Sorry.
そうだな。 市長や議長が頑張っているとは思うけど。
問題は鉄血宰相にロックスミス大統領ですか。
まあ、休憩時間になったら誰かに聞けばいいんじゃない？
Same day, 3:05 p.m. The trade conference finally reached its halfway point before the intermission finally began. The heads of the state gave a brief press conference for the media. Meanwhile, Lloyd and the others took the opportunity to speak with Grimwald, who's been starting his break out ahead of the others.
なるほど。そんな事情で君たちも警備に参加したのか。
ええ、正直気休め程度にしかなっていないかもしれませんが。
いやいや、市長暗殺未遂事件で大金星を挙げた君たちだ。この場にいてくれるだけでも私としては非常に心強いよ。
そう言っていただけると。
ありがたいっすね。
それで先生、会議の方はどうなんですか？さほど荒れた雰囲気は感じられませんでしたが。
ああ、今のところは順調だよ。いくつかの通商協定には各国の同意も得られたし、ディーター市長の呼びかけも無駄にならなかったようだね。
そうですか。ちょっと安心ですね。
しかし今のところってことは何か懸念でもあるのかな？
そうなんですか。
オブザーバーである私の口から言うのもなんだが、前半は貿易や金融などの経済的な議案がほとんどだったんだ。しかし会議の後半は各国首脳から定義される議案、しかもどうやらクロスベルの安全保障に関する話が出るらしい。
それは
安全保障ってことは軍事の話も入るってことか。
でも2年前に締結された不戦条約もありますよね。
Been 2 years, huh?
あれはリベールの女王陛下が当時のクロスベルの危機的状況を抑えるために提案したものだ。レミフェリアは関わっていないし、何よりクロスベルそのものが不戦条約には関わっていない。その意味でそれとは別の新たな安全保障の枠組みが求められているのは確かでね。
確かにそれは祖父も懸念していました。ならクロスベルを交えた新たな条約を結べばいいのでは？そうですよ。不戦条約と同じ国家間の争いを武力で解決するのを禁止するような枠組みを。
そうか。クロスベルは国家じゃない。帝国と共和国によって承認された自治州でしかない。
そう。それはつまり国際条約を締結できるような国家主権を持っていないということだ。経済的な協定は結べても対等な立場での条約は結べない。それが結果的にこの地の安全保障をひどく危うくさせてしまっているわけだ。
ややこしいがなんとなく分かってきたぜ。
Wonder if Crossbow will ever become its own little nation.
すみません。ちょっといいですか？クロスベル以外にも自治州というのはあります。レマン自治州、オレド自治州、ノーザンブリア自治州。それらの自治州も同じように国際条約は結べないのですか？
いや、そんなことはない。確かにそれらの自治州もそれぞれの歴史的事情によって国家としては成立していないが、宗主国から移譲される形で同等の主権が認められている。
宗主国。 それらの自治州が決定的にクロスベルと異なる点、それが成立を承認したのがアルテリア報告ということなの。
Yeah, the Holy City's got enough of its own power to influence statehood or nationhood.
アルテリア報告というと七葉教会の総本山だったっけ？
ええ、国土は小さいけど宗教的な権威は持っているから、自治州や自由都市の多くはあそこに頼って成立しているの。
だがクロスベルは帝国と共和国に承認されて成立する自治州、いわば宗主国を2つも持っている形になっているんだ。
ええ、そしてそれが歴史的にさまざまなねじれと悲劇を生んだ。クロスベルに少しでも主権が認められればもう少し状況は変わるのでしょうけど、それを二大国が認めることは永遠にありえないでしょうね。
You know, the bear, look at him. He actually clips through the chair. Unlike everyone else who can, well, so does Randy a little bit. But he just looks like he's standing in the chair.
そんな、ため息が出てしまいますね。
話を戻すが、どうやら宰相と大統領はそれぞれ安全保障に関する提案があるらしい。無論それは対等な条約を各国が結ぶというものではない。今頃議長や市長たちは警戒を強めているところだろうね。すまない、不安にさせてしまったようだな。まあマクダエル議長などはこのような状況は慣れっこだろう。それにディーター市長の方は何やら策があるようでね。
策ですか？
それはどういう？
いや、詳しい話は私も聞いていないんだが。
失礼します。特務支援課ロイド・バニンクスです。
バニンクス、こちらは記者会見が終わった。首脳たちは36階に引き上げたが、お前たちはどこにいる？
はい、34階の休憩室ですが、何かありましたか？
実はオズボーン宰相とロックスミス大統領からそれぞれ申し入れがあった。休憩時間中、お前たちと直接話がしてみたいそうだ。相手が相手だ。さすがに断ることもできん。休憩時間中に36階にある両首脳の部屋を訪ねるがいい。左翼の採用が大統領、右翼の採用が宰相の部屋だ。
待ってください。一体何がどうして？さすがに荷が重すぎますよ。
バニングス、両者の思惑を伺えるまたとない機会だろうが。
わかりました。すぐに両首脳のところに向かいます。
いざという時はエリー城に頼れ。VIP相手は慣れているはずだ。話が終わったら報告に来い。
了解です。
ロイ、今のは
おいおい、不穏なことを言ってやがらなかったか？
ああ、
Brace yourselves. Lloyd explained that the others of both Chancellor Osborne and President Rocksmith have requested a private audience with them. Hello, my baby girl. What's up? Jazzy Wazzy. He's a good girl. Hi, beautiful. He's a good girl. Excuse me?
マジかい？
No fooling.
どうやら
Non-detected. This does not appear to be a joke. This is such a... Oh, I don't know why I'm reading it. They have a voice.
どうやら思っていた以上に特務支援課の名前は知れ渡っているようだ。
いや、両首脳のスタッフにそれぞれ知り合いがいるんです。それで興味を持たれただけかもしれません。
なるほど、そいつはありそうだな。
だとしても断るわけにはいかないわね。
ああ、36階の左翼と右翼の採用の部屋だ。 早速訪ねてみよう。
了解です。イエスさん。
Alright. Sorry. Alright, it says, after you've spoken the list above, yada yada, head upstairs to the 35th floor and go to the center hallway. Go to the left room and see blank with blank. Alright, so. You know what? Alright, 1 second. I'm out the AFK. Guys, moments outside. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Because he had to go outside. So, back to the game. How many times must I tell you the press is not allowed to pass here? Isn't it intermission right now, though? Can't you just, somehow? We promised we only want to take photos. They won't even know we're there. That's right. I can't let Grace down. Please let us through. Persistent as ever. Good luck trying to tell a reporter where they can and cannot go. Well, as long as no one is trying to physically force their way through, they're not breaking any rules. I guess so. This is just all part of being a member of the press, right? Maybe, but it's inconvenient for us. So much for using the elevators. Okay. In the elevator for event, head upstairs, go to the 35th floor, and go to the center hallway. Left room? Is that Arios and Kilika? I believe so. What could they be talking about? Hi, Jazzy. It's almost been a year since you left the guild. Have you adjusted well to your new job? More or less. I had to get used to working much harder than I did while I was with the guild. So it seems. How's Shizuku been? 1 second, guys. Clean the glasses a little. As cheerful as ever, though her hearing is almost too good sometimes. It's been blessed to see her more often recently, to laugh with her too. That's good to hear. It's already been 5 years since Saya's passing, isn't it? Oh, sad moment. Alright. In 6 years since we first met, I'd ship it. Arios and Kilika. That's right, 6 years. You and Saya met completely by chance when you came to Crossbow while wandering the continent. She insisted you stay with our family while in town, no matter how much you tried to refuse, she did, didn't she? I never expected to see you working for the guild and level 3 years later. The goddess works in mysterious ways, and you never know how connections between people may turn out. I never forget the hospitality the two of you showed me back then. I regret that I was unable to return the favor to her. Don't dwell on it. The fact that you remember this day would be more than enough for Saya. Remember to this day. Sounds like those two know each other before they met through the guild. So it would seem. Meow! Meow! But I think I would be rude to listen any further. I agree. We should leave before we interrupt them. Right, totally. Just remember that Stella and Joshua wanted to see you when you came earlier in the year. They were disappointed to miss you when they heard that you had lunch with Lynn. During the anniversary festival. Who are they? It wasn't my intention to give them the cold shoulder. In time had permitted, I would have minded catching up. I have, however, heard plenty about their achievements while they were in Crossbow. It's amazing to think those are the same two rookies that came through my branch doors 2 years ago. They were invaluable to us while they were here. Should have expected as much from a pair that were raised by Cassius. I look forward to see them grow even more. That's right. Kilika used to be a bracer good receptionist and liberal. Explains how she knows of Stella and Joshua. Small world, isn't it? It's impossible to predict where people will meet or how they become connected. I heard you've also been keeping contact with Zen. There's more dialogue. You could say that. We rarely get a chance to meet anyone and meet anymore. Our positions being what they are. 3v drops enough for one day. Let's move on, guys. Okay, yeah. Alright. And go to the elevator area for a scene. Afterwards, go upstairs to the 36th floor. Oh! What do we do? What do you know? The elevator has arrived. What about... Well, how about that? Please, after you. No, I couldn't. You go ahead. It's quite alright. I promise you I'm in no particular hurry. Why not take it together? I insist you were here first. What's up, Lloyd? Looks like those two soldiers are by the elevator. Are they trying to negotiate who rides the elevator first? This is kind of awkward to watch. Look at them go, like an awkward couple of an anniversary festival date. We do not have the necessary use of the elevator right now. You're right. Let's see. Elevator scene. Afterwards, go upstairs to the 36th floor and see a vent with blank. You can find Duke Albert, Claudia, Julia, and Mueller in each floor. Lecter and Chloe?
そうですか。ルーシー先輩と。
I mean, they do know each other.
ああ、この前レミフェリアに出張した時にばったりとな。なんとか逃げようとしたんだが、うんずかばっちまったよ。何発殴られたと思う？
一発も。代わりにしがみつかれて泣かれてしまったんじゃないですか？
ね。
ね。
ルーシー先輩の気持ちはわかりますから。多分先輩が普段どれだけ危険なことをしているのか気づいたんじゃないかと思います。
女ってのはたまに恐ろしく鋭くなるからな。やりにくくて仕方ねえぜ。
自業自得ですね。懐かしいな。レオ先輩とも会っていませんし、いずれ同窓会とかしたいですよね。
After playing the Sky series, you know.
先輩、ダメですよ。そこは
おお、見知らぬあたりでパーッと豪勢にやるかとか言ってくれないと。
一本取られたな。約束はできんが、ま、努力はしてみるさ。期待しないで待っててくれ。
わかりました。楽しみに待っています。それでは私はこれで失礼します。
ああ、ジークのやつにもよろしく言っといてくれ。
Chloe, I miss you.
ほんと成長してやがんな。さすがは次期女王陛下。あんたらもそう思わないか？
気づかれてたか。
I noticed.
すみません。立ち聞きするつもりはなかったんですが。
つい聞こえてしまって。でもエリーさん、すごく興味津々でしたね。
いや、でも気になるぜ。一国のお姫様相手にずいぶんお安くないじゃねえの。
ああ、学校の後輩ってだけだ。と言っても日曜学校じゃなくてジェニス王立学園ってところだが。
ジェニス王立学園、確かリベールにある有名な高等学校だったかな。
Yes.
確かに留学生も多く受け入れているけど。
それじゃあ国費で留学されていたんですか？
いや、ポケットマネーさ。ギリアスのおっさんのな。そんじゃ俺もこれで失礼させてもらうぜ。ああ、そういやあんたらタヌキどもに呼ばれてるんだってな。どちらも一筋縄じゃいかないからせいぜい気をつけとけよ。
相変わらず怪しさてんこ盛りな人ですね。
リベールの次期女王の先輩にあたる情報将校か。ますます興味深いね。
いずれにしても彼が鉄血宰相の配下として動いているのは確かだ。何を狙っているのか見極める必要がありそうだな。
I know. I know their history. Siege is an old bird, man. I think about it. He's an old bird. Let's see. Enter blank, you can find Duke Albert, Claudia, Julia, and Muller on this floor. You speak to the guard by the northwest room, an event will seem to occur. And head to the east wing to speak with the guard on the northeast. After the event, head to the stair area. Right. Prison room is the furthest back in the west wing. Need to visit him before we go see the Chancellor. The right one. Claudia, may I ask you something, Siege? How do you think grandmother would respond if she were here? Sorry, Magic, didn't mean to step on you. Squeeze. You have a point. Can't help but be who I am. Oh, hello, SSS. Sorry for interrupting, Your Highness. Ow. Cat. Don't concern yourselves with it. I was merely thinking aloud. I'm glad you're here, to be honest. You are, Your Highness? Are you also ruminating over what could happen during the second half of the conference? There is that specifically, but I think a tad broader. Crown princes I've not some knowledge. The area of diplomatic negotiations. Something else. My kitty. I need several skills, such as insight, judgment, and objectivity. Pardon me. The first half of the conference made me painfully aware that I still have room to grow in those areas. You're not helping, Cat. So, that is what is bothering you. Give yourself some credit. Knowing where you can improve is half the battle. That's right. And you're still only as old as Lloyd, Ellie, and me, Your Highness. Aye. You're an inspiration if you ask me. You think so? That's very kind of you. Still, being timid in a room that's like that is unavoidable. And this stage of my career, the continent's troubles won't wait for me to catch up in the experience. I have to gain it slowly and take everything in stride as I do. That's a good way to approach it. Just don't forget to kick back and relax every now and then. Cut loose a little. Like now, for example. It's your break time, isn't it? Lazy, I swear to Adios if you're thinking of inviting her out for a drink right now. It's okay, Lloyd. I appreciate that he doesn't feel the need to force formality. It's relaxing, actually. Now that I think about it, perhaps nostalgic is a better word. When I'm around all of you, I feel like I'm speaking with Estelle, Joshua, and all the other friends. You do? I might be giving us too much credit. Not at all. I want to meet Tita. Where's Tita and Angus? Argus. Whatever his name is. It's also customary for friends to treat each other. So would you all care for some tea? No, we couldn't possibly. Much as I would love to, there is somewhere we have to be. My apologies. I should have considered that. I won't keep you any longer. Please be careful today, everyone. I'll be rooting for you. Rest assured that I will be giving the second half of the conference my utmost. We'll be rooting for you. Rootin' tootin'. We're out of deliberations, but I can still feel the fatigue from facing down Osborne and Rocksmith. This may be. However, don't sell yourself short, your lordship. Your predecessors would be proud of how you've handled yourself. It's been 5 years since I ascended to this throne. Domestic order has finally been secured, but I have much to learn as a statesman. Oh, look who it is. Thank you again for your help yesterday. Good afternoon, Special Support Section. Pardon our interruption? Yes, I recall you being added to today's security detail. And it's my understanding that you once even saved Speaker McDowell's life. I trust we're in good hands. I think you may be expecting a little too much of us. Not at all. I share the sentiment that it's assuring to have you here. We have the peace of mind to focus ourselves in the second half of the conference. About that, do you expect things to become problematic, Grandfather? I do. Unlike the first half, I suspect the faults of Crossbow State will be put into the spotlight, one after another. I imagine the major powers will be as demanding as ever. However, I am also concerned about Dieter. During our last diet session, he was enthusiastic to introduce radical ideas. Such drive comes with youth, and I do respect the enthusiasm. However, I'm worried what direction that could take us today. I haven't thought about that way. Mr. Grimwald alluded to the Mayor Croyce having some kind of plan for the second half of the conference. I don't know the details myself, but sure. I'm sure he'll bring it to the table sooner or later. The direction of the conference will determine whether this plan brings good or bad fortune. Isn't that right, Speaker? Precisely. Speaker, I have duty to be Mayor's ally during the trade conference. I am in a difficult position, but I will do what I can to support Dieter. Christ. Christ, heaven and hell. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Not sorry. Good luck, Grandfather. I'll be rooting for you. Alright, now we gotta go
お待ちしていました
talk to this guy. I didn't see Julia or Mueller.
クロスベル警察特務支援課の方々ですね。
はい、こちらが大統領閣下の。
ええ、あなた方が来たら通すように言われています。どうぞ中にお入りください。
それでは。
失礼します。大陸最大の国家の一つカルバードの首脳ですか。
さすがにちょいとばかり緊張してきたぜ。
Ooh, how's this gonna go? Rocksmith.
失礼します。閣下。クロスベル警察 特務支援課、お招きにより参上しました。
おお、よく来てくれたな。遠慮はいらんよ。さあ、座ってくれたまえ。
はい。
それではお言葉に甘えて。
Stop it. Pardon me?
いきなり驚いただろう。いやー、こんな時でもないと時間が取れんと思ったもんでな。忙しいだろうにすまんな。
いえ、そんな。
お気遣いいただき恐縮です。
確か君はマクダエル市長のお孫さんだったかな。確か前に祝賀会か何かでお目にかかったことはないかね。
はい、祖父の付き添いで共和国を訪ねた折にお目にかかっています。一昨年のことになりますね。
おお、確かにそうだった。しかしあのマクダエル市長が今は退かれて自治州議長とは。あのお年にしてあの情熱、まさに政治家の鏡というものだ。
祖父が聞いたらきっと喜ぶと思います。ところで閣下、今日はどのようなご用で？
君たちの話はキリカ君から聞いていたのでな。シュバルツオークションの顛末も痛快だったそうじゃないかね。
It's the guy that wanted the spin wheel.
こう言っちゃなんだが、前のハルトマンという議長は金持ちならない男だったからな。その失脚のきっかけを作った功労者たちの顔ぶれは一度見ておきたかったんだ。
恐縮です。
まあどっちかというと勝手に自滅しただけみたいですけど。
そうです。あんな教団と関わっていた時点でアウトではないかと。
そうそう、それとその教団だ。 DG 教団。大陸各地で悪さをしていたが、最大の被害者は我が国でな。連中にとどめを刺してくれたことも改めて礼を言いたかったのだよ。
いえ、当然のことをしただけですから。それに自分たちの貢献などほんの些細なもので。
謙遜はやめたまえ。何でも警備隊すら操られていた危機的状況だったそうじゃないか。そんな中、一人の少女を守って邪悪な教団に立ち向かった。いやはや、なかなかできることじゃない。
Okay, I kind of like him. He seems like a nice guy, but I have a feeling he could be really spiteful.
いや、本当に恐縮です。
過分なお言葉、痛み入ります。
実際あの事件が下手に転んだら大変なことになっていただろう。 IBC も邪悪な教団に占拠され、国際貿易と金融がストップする。そうすれば共和国経済にも深刻なダメージだったに違いない。
それは
そうなると君たちには勲章でも送らないと格好がつかんかもしれんな。
Oh.
よし、帰ったらすぐにでも豪勢なのを手配させてもらおう。
Give us medals, huh?
ちょっとお待ちください。
自治州での事件なのに共和国政府から勲章をもらうのはちょっとおかしいような。
マクダエルのじい様からもすでに表彰状をもらってるし
な。何もおかしいことはない。クロスベルの問題はすなわち宗主国である我が国の問題だからな。
閣
下そんな顔をするもんじゃない。鉄血宰相にも呼ばれておるのだろう。もう少し話したいところだが、そろそろ行くといいだろう。ああ、勲章は必ず手配するから楽しみに待っててくれたまえよ。
That'll cause issues. Accept them both. Huh?
お疲れ様でした。オズボーン宰相のお部屋は反対側になると思います。
どうも。
わざわざありがとうございます。
いえ、それでは。
人当たりはいいけど さすが大国のトップだね。とんでもない大狸じゃないか。
ワジ君、めったなこと言わないの。
結構露骨でしたよね。私たちを威圧するのが目的ではなさそうですが。
多分体裁を整えるのが目的だったんだと思うわ。共和国の大統領が教団事件の解決に貢献した私たちに勲章を送るという体裁が。
クロスペルの事件は自分たちにとっての事件、つまり宗主国としての領有権を改めて強調してきたのか。
おいおい、そのために呼んだのかよ。大国のトップってのはやっぱりとんでもねえな。
まあ自治州議会の議員とは明らかに格が違いそうだね。
最初の方はどんな話があるんでしょう。
わからない。とにかく腹をくくっておこう。
Alright, so aha, there they are. Good to see you again, SSS. Mind giving us a status report? Nothing to report for now. How about the two of you? If you learned anything, I'd totally ship them. They're a good couple. Unfortunately not. Things have been quiet. The Empire is exhausting all avenues as well. No leads have come to either of the reformist faction or the noble faction. Meow. Meow. That's unfortunate. Not from both major imperial factions there. They seem like real peaches to work with. Yesterday, Prince Olivet mentioned the possibility of creating a third faction, didn't he? It's been on my mind ever since. If you wouldn't mind, Major, could you tell me more about what he intends? Good question, Ellie. Indeed, truth be told, his goal goes beyond simply remaining neutral. Oh, where'd you go? Walked away. There you are. I'm not supposed to say much, but I don't think there's any harm in sharing a little bit with the SSS. I suppose, metaphorically, you could say the prince is trying to clear some long-standing barriers. Few barriers in the way sounds all too familiar. Basically, there are inconceivable differences between the nobles and the reformist factions. Yet there's not stopping him. He's going to try to have the two come to terms anyways, as absurd as it is. The prince is trying to have reformist and noble factions reconcile? I understand how I underestimated just how idealistic he is. Isn't the schism between those two as wide as a gorilla canyon itself? Easy, don't be so rude. He's absolutely right. The prince has been dancing with a monster for over a year now, and isn't afraid to think outside the box. People have been saying so much worse behind his back. They see him as a showy, debaucherous bastard prince whose only concern is his hobbies. And that's fine with me. I've decided to stand by him regardless. Stand by me. Oh, I think that's admirable. It's just as Princess Claudia had said. The prince will always have an ally in liberal Major Mueller. Mayor. I may not be able to always intervene directly, but we assist the two of you in any way we can. Thank you, Senior Captain. I'm truly grateful. The prince must truly be loved to have so many valuable allies. I don't know if I'd go that far, but there's no question that he has an effect on people. He's something. Still, the best thing that could happen today would be the trade conference without incident is all I want. I'll be counting on you too, should the time come. Special support section. Okay. I believe I saw a highness coming from the direction of the stairwell not long ago. She's too strong to let someone like him weaken her resolve today. I'm worrying about it. I'm worrying about nothing. Is she talking about Lecter? Sounds like there's some history there. The best thing could okay. Dave.
あれが最小の部屋か。多分あそこを訪ねたら休憩時間も終わりだろう。他にやり残したことはないかな。
Let's see. Halfway home. Now we have to survive the conference second half. Things are only going to get more difficult from here. I wish the mayor would speak. You're looking for Mayor Croyce. He's in Prince Oliver's room at the moment. Big McDowell, on the other hand, can be found in Prince Albert's room in the west. I believe you'll be allowed to visit both rooms if you like. Haha, I see. Justice! We share the same hopes for the bright men and women that will be leading our homes someday. That we do. What's special about them is their hearts and minds are like a pure garden basking in the morning dew. That's why more and more of. Oh, hello, special support section. Here to join in our chat. Sorry for not interrupting like that is. What were the two of the discussing? His Highness here happens to be on the board of directors of the prestigious military academy of Erebonia. We were just discussing the finer details of his duties. Duties. The board of directors. Those are the people responsible for how the school is operated, yes? You've got a lot on your plate, don't you? It's only another one of the little schemes to get my name out there. I think the mayor here is doing far more than I am. Mayor Croyce is involved too. He simply means as a business partner. The IBC is an Epstein Foundation benefactor, and it just so happens the foundation is involved in a major test occurring at the academy. That would mean you indirectly contributed. It does remind me, I have heard the Orbital Network tests have also begun in the Empire. Meow. No surprise, the continent's largest bank is holding clots in every country, in some form or another. It's clot. Right. Meow. Meow. You going up? Come on. Ow. Wait, right. I think our little talk today was preordained by the goddess herself. Stop coiling my leg. I didn't catch that part. Something arises. Though I have to warn you that teacher-student relationships are strictly prohibited. Why does it feel like you're reciting that from perfect memory? You do sound like quite the popular fellow, Prince Oliver. I may have to steal you away for a night of drinks myself, once this is all over. I love nothing more, my friend. It'll be a rousing good time. Looks like His Highness and Uncle have really hit it off. I say, I guess they're more similar than I thought. Since we're on the subject, mind if I ask just how you're holding your liquor? I like to think I can hold my own when the limitations begin to flow. Though I've certainly met my match before. Couple times. Anna, sure. It's interesting reaction. Prince looks like he is reminiscing about something. You're right. Maybe he has fond memories of drinking Buddy or someone like that. Okay, it's the same thing. Alright, so now we'll save and go through this, because once we do this, the game will proceed.
最小閣下がお待ちだ。そのまま入るがいい。
はい。
それでは失礼します。なんか偉そうですね。
さすが帝国軍人。無駄に威圧的だね。
失礼します。オズボーン最小閣下。
クロスベル警察特務支援課、お招きにより参上しました。
入ってきたまえ。この光景、実に見事だ。 地上この高さから見下ろせるような建造物を人間が作り出せるとはかつて映画を誇ったという古代文明に届く所業だろう
な。
確かに
1200年前のゼムリア文明のことですね。
ああ、なんでも魔法みたいに便利な文明があったそうだが、
単なる理想郷というわけでは必ずしもなかったようだ。昨年リベールの異変時に出現した巨大な浮遊都市、あれもゼムリアの時代に建造され、そして人の手で封印されたそうだ。人の可能性と愚かさの象徴として。
人の可能性と愚かさ。
その随分お詳しいのですね。
それほどでもない。特にクロスベルに関しては、ヨアヒムなる教団司祭ほどにも真実に至っていないだろう。
そんなことまで。
それにわからないことがあるからこそ世の中というものは面白い。
That is very true.
手の内が全て見えたゲームなど退屈の極みというものだ。
Also very true.
そう思わないか、ワジヘミスフィ
ア。僕の名前もご存知なのか。いや、逆に名前しか知らないということかな。
そして興味がないというだけのこと
だ。Hi, Kira.
Obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to be our wife. Oh my god.
I remember that part.
This game just put NSFW there. Okay.
Ow, cat. Good clip indeed. Like, people reading that first, like, oh. How's your night going, Kira?
闘神の継承の方がむしろ興味をそそられる。
帝国軍情報局、素晴らしい情報収集能力をお持ちのようですね。
I like the photos you posted on Twitter. They look good in the game. One of the pictures that remind me of the Hildebrand thing, but just a facial reaction.
エレボニア帝国政府代表ギリアス・オズボーンだ。諸君のことはレクターからいろいろと聞いている。それでは残りの休憩時間、話に付き合ってもらおうか。
Alright.
それで最小閣下。
How's your night, Kira?
お話に付き合うというのは一体どういう？
どうやら大抵のことはすでにご存知みたいですが。
何？単なるおしゃべりだ。もしくは意識調査と言い換えてもいいだろう。
Doing alright. Yeah, pretty quiet. Just watching before stream. I was just doing an exercise in VR, which I really like. Work is pretty steady. I think we'll have another good night for tip-wise. One more day tomorrow, then I get 3 days off. Looking forward to that. You got a few things around the house I got to do that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Let's see if I get them done.
意識調査。
I was saying the photos you posted on Twitter look pretty good. From the game.
ああ、直裁に尋ねよ
Like the one with the facial expression, like I said, reminded me of like the Hildebrand.
君たちはこのクロスベルがどれだけ持つと考えている？
また露骨な質問だね。
But yeah, I can't complain.
別に大
Yeah. Is that who that is, Alphen?
ただ栄枯盛衰は歴史の常。滅びなかった国は存在しない。
That is true.
ましてや動力革命によってあらゆるものが加速し始めたこの時代において、この因縁の地がどこまで現状のままでいられると思う？
Yeah, it was really cool.
いつまでもです。守ろうという意志が自治州の民にあるのならば。
ノエル。
そう、意志は常に重要だ。時に趨勢をひっくり返し、歴史そのものを動かすことも稀ではないだろう。人は無力な存在ではない。私もその可能性を信じている。
それじゃあ。
だがその意志同士がぶつかり合った場合はどうだ？
There's civil war.
簡単だ。小さな意志はより大きな意志に飲み込まれ、その火星を大きくするだろう。そうして生まれた豪華が地上にいくつも現れる時、あらゆる正義と倫理は灼熱に溶け、世界は一面の炎に包まれる。そんな光景が容易に原始できるのではないか。
It's scary accurate when you look at things today.
確かに帝国や共和国に比べたら小さな石かもしれません。ですが大きな炎が小さな炎を必ず飲み込むとは限らないでしょう。かつて帝国の侵攻を退けたリベール王国のように。
12年前の100日戦役か。
その通り。意志には強さが問われる。リベールの小さくも強き意志が帝国の大きく乱れた意志に見事打ち勝ったということだ。それは確かにクロスベルにとって一つの教訓と言えるだろう。果たしてクロスベルの民にリベールの民ほどの誇りと強さが備わっているかは知らん。
Because he knows how to strike a nerve, doesn't he?
休憩時間も終わりだ。話はここまでとしておこ
う。Here, remind me to give you my the links I have for these games so you can get them if you like. That way you have them for later. Maybe up on Discord I'll send you a link regarding them.
ああ、帝国政府からは特に勲章を送るつもりはない。下手に平民に勲章を送ったら貴族勢力がうるさいのでね。
Awards are given to commoner. Ooh. Yeah. I have links. I put these on my Google Drive.
お前たち、運が良かったな。
I have these games on my Google Drive, so I can send you a link to them so you can get them.
あれほど上機嫌な閣下はあまり見られるものではない。おいおい、何の冗談だ。お前たちのことを気に入ったということだろう。重い言葉かもしれんが、まずは受け止めてみるがいい。私の立場から言えたことではないがな。
Okay.
とてつもなかったわね。
つうか、化け物すぎんだろ。
ああ、なんていうか 立ってる次元が違う気がする。ティオ、大丈夫か？
はい、なんとか。あの人から伝わってきた炎のイメージが強烈すぎてめまいを起こしましたけど。
無理ないよ。私ですら何か見えた気がしたもの。
鉄血宰相か。まさに怪物って感じだね。クロスベル程度なら人飲みにしてしまいそうだな。
でも俺たちをなぶるために呼び出したわけでもないだろう。大統領もそうだけど、俺たちに興味があったというのも嘘じゃないと思う。ならいい勉強をさせてもらったと考えた方がいいかもしれないな。
言うじゃない。
あなたのそういうところはちょっと真似できないわね。
ああ、ポジティブすぎんだろ。
でも確かに落ち込んでも仕方ないですよ。
そうですね。得られた教訓は生かさないと。
とにかく休憩時間も終わりだ。ダドリーさんのところに戻って会見の結果を伝えておこう。
Okay. I gain control of my characters? The Legends of Heroes, Charles to Azure. The same day, 4:30 p.m. Just as Mr. Grimwald had predicted, the discourse became more turbulent in the second half of the conference. Chancellor Osborne and President Rocksmith continued to raise questions after question aimed at crossbow security and future. As the conversation warmed, the looks on Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell's faces became even more sullen and stern.
問題はたかが宗教団体一つでああも無様に治安が揺らいだことだ。それも治安維持組織が操られるなど前代未聞の形によって。
詳細については皆様にもお伝えしてあると思いますが、
詳細が問題なのではない。危機管理の質が問題なのだ。事件の際滞在していた帝国人の生命と財産が脅かされた事実もある。そのことについてはどうお考えか。
待ちたまえ宰相。損害賠償と慰謝料についてはすでに手続きが行われているはずだ。この上さらにミラーを出せというのは我が帝国の度量が問われるだろ
う。いえ殿下、そういう問題ではありません。問題は彼らがクロスベル自治州政府がどうやってさまざまな安全を保障できるかです。生命の安全、財産の安全、貿易、金融市場への信頼の安全。清掃にかまけ怪しげな輩どもにつけ込まれるような者たちに果たして保証できましょうか。
だがハルトマン元議長が失脚し腐敗も浄化されつつあると聞く。今後は健全な政治体制の下でしっかりとした安全保障の枠組みが築かれればいいのではありませんか。
いやいや、対抗閣下、ことはそう簡単ではありませんぞ。クロスベルの政治風土はもともと腐敗しがちな傾向にあります。ディーター市長、マクダエル議長は政治家としても傑出されていますが、仮に彼らに何かあった場合逆戻りになるのではありませんか。
悲観的な話になりますが、もともと政治に腐敗はつきものです。それはクロスベルだけではなく我が国も含めてどこも同じ。ならば今はお二人が任期中に健全な政治体制を作れるか見守るべきではないでしょうか。
失礼ながら殿下はお若い。希望を信じたくなる気もわかります。ですがクロスベルは伝統ある王家をいただくリベールとは違うのです。よりどころとなる権威のないところでは政治は核もたやすく弱体化する。それは歴史が証明しているでしょう。
それは。
我が国には君主はおりませんが、栄誉ある共和国憲章があります。これは100年前の革命の時、さまざまな勢力と民族が集まって作り上げた奇跡的なものでしてな。それを頼りに我が国の政治はたとえ腐敗しても誇りを失わずに存続できたと言えるでしょう。
お言葉ですが、我々にも誇りある自治州法が存在します。歴史的経緯からさまざまな不備が発生しているのも確かですが、それでも少しずつですが改善できているのも確かです。
弁護士、ここ10年で行われた自治州法の追加改正項目はどの程度か。
そうですな。詳しい資料はありませんが、およそ50というところでしょうか。
10年でたった 50？ それはいささか驚きですな。1年にわずか5つですか。
いえ、ここ数年では増加の傾向にあります。去年は確か12の項目が追加改正されたはずでしたね。
ああ、金融と動力ネットに関する諸項目の追加が多いが、
いずれにせよその調子ではとても意義のある安全保障体制が早急に構築できるとも思えん。やはり現状を踏まえた対応策を話し合うべきであろう。
それは同感ですな。
やれやれ、あなた方がそこまで気が合うとは思わなかった。ノルド高原の領有問題についてもすぐに合意できるのではないか。
一本取られましたな。
ま、それについては別の機会に話し合いましょ
う。時間が惜しい。議論を移るべきでしょうな。
わかりました。では最小閣下の定義の通り。
It's pretty deep, man. It's real political.
イアン先生が心配していた通りですか。
鉄血宰相と大統領に押し切られてるって感じだね。反論の糸口はないのかい？
実際自治州法に様々な構造的欠陥があるのは事実なの。だからおじい様にしてもディーターおじ様にしても反論しにくいのでしょうけど。
だがその構造的欠陥は70年前の自治州成立時に二大国から押し付けられたものだ。その上でのあの強引な発言は到底納得できるもんじゃないな。
Founded 70 years ago, already got skyscrapers and internet.
確信犯ってことかよ。
いずれにせよ会議の内容は我々の関知するところではない。今は会議そのものが無事終了することに集中しておけ。
はい、もちろんです。
それではまた一通り巡回を。
捜査一課ダドリーだ。エマ君か。一体どうした？なんだと？
なんだ？
何かあったみたいね。
赤い星座とヘイユーがそれぞれの拠点から動いたそうだ。一家の監視を振り切ったらしい。
What？
なんだと？
うろたえるな。これも想定の範囲内だ。何かあったら知らせるから引き続き警戒しておけ。
了解です。
ああ、そうだ。予備の警官隊を動かしてもいいから。
くそ、本当に動きやがったか。一体何をするつもりだ？
ランディさん。
ランディ、落ち着いてくれ。いくら赤い星座でもここに仕掛けるとは思えない。
そうね、ビルの正面は警官隊が守っているし。
まさかこんな時に抗争を始めるとか。
それもちょっと不自然な気がするね。
なんですと？
今のは
おじい様？
最小閣下、今何とおっしゃられた？申し訳ないが今一度繰り返していただきたい。
お望みなら何度でも。クロスベル警備隊は解体。さらに他国の治安維持部隊をクロスベルに常駐させること、それが一番現実的だと申し上げた。
お待ちください。最小閣下は不戦条約の条項をお忘れではありませんか？
ああ、武力でクロスベル問題を解決しないよう努めるです。しかし別に侵略することを意味しているわけではありません。民間人を恐怖に陥れた軍隊もどきの役立たずな組織など解体すべきだと言っているのです。実際クロスベル警備隊など帝国軍または共和国軍の前には存在しないも同然です。高性能な装甲車にしても所詮戦車の前では紙切れ同然。そんなものに兵器を使うなら他国の戦力に安全保障を委ねる。それが自治州ごときには一番効率がいいあり方でしょう。
いささか乱暴すぎる意見に思えますが、
その他国の戦力というのはどこを指しているのかな。まさか最小閣下ともあろう人が歴史的経緯を忖度もせず帝国軍などと言わないだろうね。
そうは申していません。ですが必要ならば過去の因縁を水に流してでも帝国軍の力を提供すべきでしょう。それがゼムリア大陸西部の平和と発展につながるのならば。
まあまあ、皆さんそう熱くならずに。最小閣下の提案は私もいささか強引に思えますな。ただまあ警備隊などという軍にもなりきれない治安維持組織が中途半端というのもわかります。
Well, they can only have so much.
それでは
そこで提案なのですが、警備隊は規模を大幅に縮小。代わりにベルガード門を帝国軍、タングラム門を共和国軍が管理するというのはどうですかな。そうすればクロスベル市の有事にもすぐに駆けつけることができましょう。
Sounds even worse, dude.
それは
検討に値するかと。さすがは大統領閣下。あまたの野党の突き上げを裁きながら政権運営されているだけはありますが。
いやいや、顔面な貴族勢力を抑えて改革をされている最小閣下に比べれば。
あなた方は。
いい加減にしたまえ。ここは二国だけの会議ではないぞ。
ほほ、これは失礼した。いずれにせよかような方向に議論は流れてきたわけだが、お二人の意見はどうかな。
Don't do it.
ひどい。むちゃくちゃです。
よくもあそこまで面の皮が厚くなれるもんだぜ。
でも全く根拠がない提案というわけではないわ。こういう流れにだけはなってほしくなかったけど。
ここがしのぎどころって感じだけど。
こんな時に
ダドリーさんから。
はい、バニングスで。
俺だ、セルゲイだ。
セルゲイ課長、どうしたんですか？
This game gets really deep.
時間がない。手短に話す。
Not for language, no. The voiceover is only for Japanese. However, when it gets an official release, it might not. I don't think it will. But the only voiceover is in Japanese. And the game was only released on Vita in Japan.
そう
So this is a fan-based translation.
タングラム・ベルガード両門の付近に設置されたレーダー施設が破壊された。自治州領空に侵入する不審な飛行船を捕捉するための対空レーダーだ。どうやら噂になっていたテロリストどもの仕業らしい。ダドリーにも伝えたから、お前たちの方でも備えておけ。
わかりました。
どうしたの？
まさかおじきどもが何かやらかしたのか？
いや、そっちじゃなくて。
皆さん、少々よろしいか。今この場で語られている安全保障の議論について、一つ私の方から提案させてほしいことがあります。
はい、クリス。
先ほどからおとなしいと思っていたが、何をおっしゃられるおつもりかな？
ええ、それは
方々下がられよ。
What? What? They're 40 stories high.
飛行艇。
Get down and get the fuck out. Nice bulletproof glass.
まさかテロリストどもか。ここで来たか。
ご安心を。砲撃にも耐えられる特注の強化ガラスです。ですが念のため全員お下がりください。
Yeah, it's not gonna last long. An onslaught of bullets.
殿下、ご無事ですか？
なんとか。
今のラインフォルドの高速艇か。
ああ、間違いないだろう。
もう一隻はベルヌ社の軍用ガンシップですね。
ええ、連中に奪われたことは報告にありましたか？
皆さんご無事ですか？
ああ、なんとか。
しかし連中はどこへ？
The roof.
聞こえているようだな。会議に出席されている方々、我々は帝国解放戦線である。
Imperial Liberation Front?
カルバードの古き伝統を守るために立ち上がった反移民政策主義の一派のものだ。
なんだと？帝国と共和国で活動しているテロリスト集団。
この度我々は互いの憎むべき恩敵を討たんがため、共に協力することと相なった。覚悟してもらおう。鉄血宰相ギリアス・オズボーン。ロックスミス大統領、あなたにはここで消えていただく。忌まわしき東方人に侵食されたカルバードの伝統を守るためには、そのくらいの荒領事が必要なのだ。
愚かなことを。
Yeah, I agree.
話にならんな。
だがちょいとまずそうだな。
ああ、来るぞ。
This is an easy fix. Lock down the rest of it, and then I can't do anything. Jeez. The SWAT has arrived. You bet Campanella sent them the blueprints to this place.
こちらにまっすぐ向かっているだと。あの図面はこのために。とにかく待機させていた警備隊をこちらの方に急行させて。なんだと。
Now what? Oh.
なんだこれは。
They hacked it.
どうしていきなり。なんだ、何が起こっている。ダメです。ボタンを押しても反応しません。
何がどうなっている？
ちょっとこれじゃ取材ができないじゃないの。レインズ君、なんとかしなさい。
Just
じゃ言わないでくださいよ。
これはとんでもないことになったね。
オルキスタワーの制御を奪われたようです。昨日のハッカーの仕業かもしれません。
俺たちも行くぞ。とにかく35階に降りて首脳たちの安全を確保しないと。
了解です。
エレベーターがダメなら非常階段しかなさそうだな。
Alright. Onward. Newsrooms while events speak to the guard on the roof. And we are going to the south balcony that we got in there.
さっきまで通れたはずなのに。
ティオ、行けるか。
なんとかやってみます。
So you connect the orbital cable to the shutter's control panel.
少々厄介ですね。でもこれならなんとか。
開いて。
さすがティオスケ。
いえ、セキュリティが低めに設定されていただけです。ですが今の解除で他の扉のセキュリティが強化されてしまいました。とても全部は開いていられないかもしれません。
そりゃまた用意周到な。
とにかく下に降りるぞ。
Alright. I can take them. Yeah, they're dead.
今だ。最小の首を狙え。
Adios.
ここは倒産。風の牽制か。
ひれぶな。波状攻撃を仕掛けるぞ。
助立ちします。
そちらは下がられよ。
かたじけない。
ミュラー・バンダール。アルノール家の守護者か。
あれはリベールの親衛隊。
構うものか。やってしまえ。
Just blocking bullets.
すごい。
とんでもねえな。
でもあれならなんとか。
お、来たか。
レクターさん、
出席者の皆さんは無事なんですか？
ああ、今のところはな。
話は後。後ろからも来るわよ。
ね。
機械音確認。
何か来たみたいだね。
Robots.
これは
マフィアのアジトにいたのと似たようなタイプみてえだな。
とにかく撃退するぞ。
データ収集を開始します。
All weak to water, huh?
エニグマ駆動。
行くぜ。
よし。エニグマ駆動。
Oh, beautiful. Oh, don't leave it. Ah, ha, ha. Whatever.
こんなものまで。
多分屋上からタワー内に放ったのだと思います。
しかし今のは結社ってのが作ったもんじゃねえのか。
闇に流れたのを手に入れたか。 それとも
どうでもいいが、あっちも蹴りがつきそうだぜ。
化け物どもが。
仕方ない、最終プランに切り替えるぞ。
スタングレネード。
下がれ。
Locked it.
このシャッターは
どうやら簡単には突破できなさそうですな。
皆さん、
お前たちか。
どうやら無事撃退できたみてえだな。
ああ、しかしこのままでは逃げられてしまうだろう。
ティオ、やれるか。
自信はありませんが、やるだけやってみます。
You can do it, Tio. I have faith in you.
やはりセキュリティレベルが最大まで上げられています。A4 を使ってもこのノート型の端末では。
そうか。
私だ。ああ、なんとかこちらはしのいだばかりだが。何？連中がエレベーターで地下へ降下しているだと。
What？
どうして？
屋上にある飛行艇で逃げるつもりじゃ。
考えられるとしたら、飛行艇に搭載した動力爆弾を自爆させるってところか。
Blow it up?
確かにそれならば、
このビルごと宰相たちを葬りされるというわけか。
確かにテロリストたちならそこまでやりかねないわね。愚かな。さすがにピンチだね。
こうなったら力ずくでもこのシャッターを。
いえ、どうやらなんとかなるかもしれません。
何？
The hell is this?
これは
Campanella.
てめえが僕のベースをめちゃくちゃにした犯人か。
Jonah. Jonah.
て許さねえ。吠え面かかせてやる。威勢がいいな。
そこまでです。おとなしくタワーの制御を解放してもらいましょうか。
This is fancy.
仕方ない。まあほんの暇つぶしだったし楽しめたから満足かな。それじゃせいぜい死なないように頑張ってね。
そちらは後です。早くタワーの制御を。
I like that.
戻ってきてくれたのか。
ええ、どうやら今日の便で帰ってきたみたいですね。やりました。タワーの制御を解放します。
やった。
エレベーターは使えるか？
ええ、ロックは解除しました。テロリストたちが使用中の一機は使えませんが。
ならば私は屋上に飛行船に搭載された動力爆弾を解除するわ。
キリカさん、できるんですか？
ええ、傍聴関係者には最低限のスキルだから。レクター書記官、手分けするとしましょう。
ま、しゃあねえか。
ならば我々も付き合おう。連中が人形兵器の守りを残している可能性はありそうだ。
そちらはどうかテロリストたちの追撃を。今なら何とか捕まえられるかもしれません。
承知した。
バニングス、我々も追撃に出るぞ。敵は2組。手分けする必要がある。
了解しました。
あいあいさ。
All right.
ええ、ええ、わかりました。そこまでわかれば十分です。ご苦労でした、ヨナ。それではまた後で。
ヨナはなんて？
テロリストたちの逃走ルートを割り出せたそうです。オルキスタワー基部。 そこからジオフロント方面に逃走したみたいですね。
基部ということはタワーの地下部分になるのね。確かにジオフロントの各区画と接続されているはずだけど。
よし、
Another Geofront, huh?
あんな真似をされて逃がしたらクロスベル警察の名折れだ。
それはこちらも同じだ。ギルドが正式に立ち会った国際会議においてあの暴挙見逃したとあっては悪しき前例を作りかねん。
ええ、絶対に捕まえましょう。屋上の動力爆弾もちょっと心配ですけど。
キリカさんとレクターさんなら多分大丈夫だろう。ユリア巡査やミュラー少佐もついていってくれてるし。
確かにあのメンツなら間違いはありえなさそうだな。しかし随分と長いこと降り続けてるな。
まあ地上35階から地下8階まで降りますから。
クロスベルの最深部にご案内ってわけだね。
時間が惜しい。先行するぞ。
遅れずについてくるがいい。
あ、
Actually head up a dungeon now.
元気な兄さんたちだぜ。
私たちも急ぎましょう。
ああ。
Wow. Reminds me of Mako reactor.
これはすごいところに出たな。
なんだか圧倒されますね。
へえ、どういう場所なんだい？
オルキスタワーのメインシャフトになりますね。巨大なタワーの重量を分散するための場所みたいです。
話は聞いていたけどこんなに大きな空間とは知らなかったわ。
まあとにかく急ごうぜ。
ああ、南の方だ。
Go north. We're going north. Don't think it would be this way. Don't believe so. Security is still in place, so could not have gone in this direction. In that case, we should follow Delianoris. Yes, let's head south.
これは間違いなさそうだな。
ああ、共同戦線はここまでだったようだ。
ダドリーさん、アリオスさん。
どうかしたんですか？
面倒なことになった。テロリストどもはここで二手に分かれたらしい。
それって
最初を狙ってた連中と大統領を狙ってた連中がここで分かれたってことか。
ああ、間違いあるまい。共和国のテロリストはそちらのジオフロント C 区画、そして帝国のテロリストはあちらの D 区画に逃げたようだ。
よくわかりますね。
なるほど。決め手は足跡かい？
ああ、偽装している余裕はさすがになかったと見える。
だったらここは二手に分かれましょう。急がないとこのまま連中に逃げられてしまいます。
ああ、それが最善だろう。右手の C 区画は私とマクレインの2人で追う。お前たちは D 区画に逃げた帝国のテロリストどもを追え。
人数を分けないんですか？
さすがに2人だけというのは危険なのでは。
こちらの C 区画は熱処理プラントなどがあって少々面倒な場所だったはず。逆にそちらの D 区画は広くて探索が大変なはずだ。
いい分担かもしれねえな。ロイド、時間がねえ。それで行くとしようぜ。
分かった。ダドリーさん、アリオスさん、 どうかお気をつけて。
そちらこそな。
敵は自分の命すら厭わない危険なテロリストどもだ。くれぐれも気をつけろ。
はい。
了解しました。
Alright, we're going to D sector.
よし、俺たちも行こう。ジオフロントから脱出される前にテロリストを捕まえるんだ。
ええ。
きっちり落とし前をつけさせてやらねえとな。
Don't time me. Alright, how's that? Alright, entrance, 3 points. Yeah, beautiful. Let's heal. There's a nice spot to recover and everything else. Ooh, even stuff I can destroy. Parking lot. D sector.
ここは地下の駐車場か。
ええ、いずれ車社会がクロスベルに到来した時のために建造された区画なんだけど。
いや、それにしたってでかすぎねえか。そんな需要があるとはとても思えねえんだが。
察するに議員と役人たちがありもしない需要をでっち上げて工事を発注したってところかな。
なるほど。
ええ、残念だけどそういうことね。今はハルトマン議長の失脚で一時中断しているみたいだけど。
まあそれが正解だろうな。しかしここまで広いと追跡するのも大変そうだな。
アクセス。人らしき反応を確認。どうやら8名ほどの集団がこの付近を移動中のようです。
本当か？
へい、意外と早く追いつかせちゃう。
急ぎましょう。
Alright. I can't go that way. Just jump down right there, save a lot of time.
Nani? なんだあいつらは。追ってか。どうして嗅ぎつけた。チェ。
この
小銃で武装してるぞ。
どいて、ドエルさん。
チェ。動け。その場にとどまるな。
Freeze him.
なんだあのガキどもは。構うな。このまま離脱するぞ。
Get him, Tio.
外しました。
うちの女性陣は揃いも揃って勇ましいね。とにかく追いかけるぞ。多分あそこまで降りるルートがあるはずだ。
おう、こうなりゃ意地でも捕まえてやるぜ。
Alright, let's see what we got here.
任せろ。
俺の番だ。
任せろ。
さてと
俺の番だな。よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Found earthworms. White canvas. 'Tis I, the box of iron Count Chancellor. How long do you think this chest bell can hold out? Ha 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 ha. Women's only shoes worn in Amphibian. The dance called ballet. Look at those, the Tio. And you can have those. Just down there.
先生可能始めましょう。さてとチャンスです。皆さん、そこで
Overkill.
データが取れました。
やるじゃない。
EP charge. Hello lads, I'm President Locksmith, and it's a pleasure to meet you all. I'd like to award you medals for opening all of my friends are there this year during the bolt incident. Oh, I got my little thing. I forgot how that works. I think it was items. We'll figure out next combat. Very nice. I guess chests weren't important enough to invite to the trade conference. Huh, Dieter. Fine, we'll be holding our own Chess Samaria trade conference. I forget how to use that. I forget how to use that. I need to look. Oh, I can see everyone's HP with that. I never knew that. Doing that, you get HP. That's cool. Ah. That's how. You can blind that thing? Ooh. New item. Okay, so that's how you have to get left over. You hit hard. I think I'm plenty strong for this on normal. Okay. There's a sign that says no personnel, no humans allowed. Celestial. Oh, he got me. What a dick. What? How dare you miss? Oh, didn't see you at all. Oh. You guys move. Oh. Oh, it hurts. But no one died. Oh. Celestial Bomb. How often do you think Ringfit General Goods store gets phone calls asking if they have Prince Albert in a can? Oh, they went there. Fight everything. Wake up. Ah, you missed one. Why are you missing so much? All right. Yep. The stressed noodles. Oh, there we go. Severe noodles. Day 394. It was another cold Tuesday morning when suddenly I realized there was still a treasure chest. Gotta say. Combat. Something else I'm missing here. Yep, missed this. I'm really glad Princess Claudia got to speak with Lecter again. Maybe now she can finally have some closure. Ugh. No. Did not do that. Alright, so now we go back upstairs. Alright. Point B. Point A. Going down, baby. Oh, this one? Yes. I like maps. Maps are amazing.
一気に行くぞ。
大丈夫？チャンスです。
Huh. At least.
良いデータが取れました。
Here, Mom. You're testing my patience. Uh-huh.
なんだ。
これは動力爆弾の起爆音。
Bum, bum, bum.
行ってみるぞ。
ここは地下の貨物路線かな。
ええ、オルキスタワー方面に資材と貨物を運んでいるのだけど。
皆さん、あれを。
They blew the bridge. I can make that jump.
これは
追撃を振り切るつもりか。
他にルートはないか調べてみるぞ。やっと。
Ah.
みんな気をつけて。はい。
任せろ。
Whoa. Tio.
みんなありがとうございました。
任せてくれ。
Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Wazy.
はい。リカバーも俺で大丈夫です。レイ、私の番です。
俺の番だ。
俺の番だ。
行きます。リカバーも俺で大丈夫です。ありがとう。
俺の番だな。ま、これが実践の。
CP is easy to get. Alright, so. Here. Oh!
気をつけなよ。
分かった。
行くぞ。行くよ。
私の番です。そこです。
Oh, come on.
ほらよ。さて、任せてくれ。
行きます。そこです。
僕の番か。
任せろ。
みんな大丈夫です。
行くぞ。
Nice. She might just stay support. She does that.
みんな大丈夫か。
Ah, monsters appeared. Lovely. Lots of them. Air blast.
さてと。
任せろ。
私の番だ。良いデータが取れました。
やるじゃない。
That gives me shield breaker. The chest is empty. And this napalm. Ugh. Ugh. What is that? Shield breaker. Shield breaker. 15% chance to lower enemies' defense by 25%. Alright, so back in here, everyone's HP looks okay. Down.
よし上出来だ。
やる。
Let's see what we that guy. Hey, look at the train!
Hey, go! 先生可能始めましょう。さてと、任せて。ここだ。よっしゃ。了解。
Should let him blow up. Let's see. Up, 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 through there, up. There's no chest, we just run through. Wait what we can to build my CP. Couple events. You're a dick.
回り込めたか。
連中はこちらを負けたと思っているだろうね。ああ、追いつくチャンスだ。
Oh! Damn you.
私の番ね。はい、そこです。
俺の番だな。
Sucks, they're just out of range.
ほらよ。俺の番だな。やっ
So glad you missed.
私の番です。リカバーも俺です。
俺の番だな。
行くぞ。やっ
What? You're blinded, damn it. You're blinded. Hey, actually at level 3. Attack crafts deal critical damage. Attacks and craft deal critical damage 10% chance. 15% chance. Attack crafts inflict faint at 5%. Oh, next level. Very nice. So we keep going until there's an orbital station. And then we got boss fights. All right. Let's see. Couple of them. Let's see. So we got that a save. See what we can do.
あれは
どうやらなんとか追いつけたみたいです。
そうか、結局タワーの爆破は阻止されてしまったか。そんな憎むべき鉄血宰相を抹殺する好機が共和国の連中と手を組んでまで事を起こしたというのに。
気を落とすな同志たちよ。我々の味方は多い。海援校をはじめ例の連中もまた力になってくれるだろう。この場さえ逃れられれば次なる機会が。
そこまでだ。
先ほどのガキどもバカな。追跡ルートは潰したはずだぞ。
残念ながら別のルートからなんとか追いつけたんだ。
どんな無視したのかは知りませんが、 正確ではなかったみたいですね。
大体何なのだこのガキどもは。
クロスベル警察特務支援課だ。テロ活動、破壊工作の現行犯及び要人暗殺、大量虐殺未遂などの容疑であなたたちを逮捕する。
警察だと？たかが自治州の警察ごときが我らの大義を邪魔するか。
ふざけないで。あなたたちこそどれだけの人を巻き込むつもりだったの？
やれやれ、いるんだよね。大義名分と自分に酔っちゃって周りが見えなくなる連中って。
黙れ。誇りを忘れて虚しき繁栄を貪るだけの愚民どもが。
反省する気ゼロみたいですね。
我々とて無関係のものを巻き込むのは本意ではない。だがこれ以上あの男を放置すれば帝国はめちゃくちゃになってしまう。それを邪魔するというのであれば何者であれ容赦はしない。
話しても無駄だ。とにかくぶちのめすぞ。歯応えありそうじゃねえか。
私の番ね。今だ。
行くぜ。ほらよ、任せろ。ほらよ。
さてと
Fine, you keep doing that. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, it's gonna die. Oh, he died. Chatting, hoping he wouldn't, but he did. I could have made that a lot easier, but really? Stop missing! Stop missing! You are something else, dude. Alright. Last storm too. Nice.
バカな。自治州の警察風情がここまでやるとは。
確かにクロスベルは富を享受しているのかもしれない。だが俺たちはそれに溺れて誇りを見失ったりはしていない。さまざまなしがらみと圧力、それらに押しつぶされながらも 壁を乗り越えようとあがいている。
ロイド、
I could have done that a lot better.
ロイドさん。
どうやら少々お前たちを侮っていたようだ。タワーを爆破しようとしたのもやりすぎだったことは認めよう。
それじゃ
だがそれでも我々は鉄血宰相を討ち取るまで捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
皆さん、
来るぞ、下がれ。
Oh, what the fuck?
スマートミサイル。
And a Gatling gun?
どこで手に入れやがった。
なかなか便利な協力者がいるものでな。
せいぜいそこで遊んでいくがいい。
これ以上の問答は無用。撤退するぞ。
みんなやれそうか。
ええ、なんとか。こちらも行けます。
ま、運が良ければなんとか撃破できるかもね。
とにかく硬い車両です。アーツへの耐性もあります。
まずは動いて隙を伺うぞ。
Alright. Let's see. Courage. Oh, that's nice. Hey, thanks, Noel. That was awesome.
今だ。みんな、私の番です。
Creatures. I should have analyzed it. Damn. Alright. Model car has severely heavy weapons and anti-armor. He has a lot of HP, that's for sure. You know what? Let's take it. Got a crit. Get it? Yeah, we did. That was a long boss fight. I guess it's nightmare mode. Breaker.
よし、やったか。
乗っている人間を早く助けないと。いえ、中から生体反応はありませんでした。
Remote?
自動操縦で操られていたみたいですね。
おいおい、マジかよ。
人形兵器といい、どうやら妙な連中の協力を取り付けていたみたいだね。話は後だ。とにかく逃げた連中を。
銃撃戦の音。一体何が。
とにかく行ってみるぞ。
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a cliffhanger. After this, the scene ends, and I know it's gonna be like at least an hour of dialogue, and I don't want to go to that. So we will pick this up on Monday. In fact, we'll do that too. And continue on with the finished chapter and go into the intermission starting Monday. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. Give me a second. I think we got... where is my things here? Stream setup. Live. That DJ was live. Usually she is on Saturdays. If she's not, I guess we won't. Never mind. Alright guys, have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time. Kier, thanks for hanging out with me. For my lurkers, thanks for joining in. Invited this more, your host. See you guys. Same vids time, same vids channel, Monday night. Wait, I gotta find my button. Wait. Okay, there it goes. Later.